Day 2. I don't know if I can handle any more memes. These levels, and I say that with a lot of air quotations around the word levels, have driven me to the point of madness. I feel as if I'm losing a piece of myself with every level I play. But I have to go on. I have to go on. For you. Oh, we're live. Well, I didn't mean any of that. I swears. Crawling in my crawl. The game's about to start. I judge all the levels. And from my butt, I fart. Next, Lavel the Hell Lavel is the name of this one. Lavel the Hell Lavel. Hang on, I gotta open up the thread so I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. I have to be able to see the level names and stuff. That was very useful yesterday. So just a moment, please. Crawling in my craw. Okay, found it. So this is part 2 of the level contest for Super Mario Bros. X. These are levels made by the Vinesauce community specifically for this contest. And if you did not submit a level and you're late, then, you know, it's not going to be qualified, and I'm not going to play it. I have already too many levels. I did see your email, Danny, but here's the thing. Even if a few levels had a few, like, slightly missing features, I still know which levels I like, as opposed to which ones I feel are weaker. So even if a few small things were missing or a little bit off, it's not going to deduct points from the grand scheme of the level and the bigger picture of it. So definitely don't press down on a slide. This one is made by Diamantico21, Lavel the Hell Level. Dry bones are not so dry that they can't be defeated. I know there's some new Splatoon stuff tonight. There's, Ranked has been unlocked. There's a new weapon. There's the NES Zapper. There's a new level. It's like, I was just complaining about the lack of content, and now we get some extra content. So, it's pretty cool. Hopefully, it'll be worth it. Oh, these jumps are all treacherous. I don't know. Earlier I was dropping frames. I don't know if the frames are still gonna drop. Let's just hope for the best. And if they do, then I'll just keep lowering the bitrate until they don't. Whoa. Interesting. I didn't know that the Bone Roller Coaster could go on land. Volcano Zone. It's time to run. Oh no. Where's the checkpoint, man? Where's the checkpoint? Okay, that was a little cheap. Mr. Skeleton Turtle, please. Come on now. Okay. Lavel the Hell Level. I'm as confused by that name as many of you are, I'm sure. But The level is pretty good so far. It's got like a World 8 feel to it. Do you remember World 8? Oh shit. Go back down. Oh, come on! What is that cheap shit? Alright, now this is where Mario Brothers X makes me a bit annoyed. Now I have to do all of that all over again, so... Motherfucker. So what I'm gonna do is... It was, don't hurt me. Yes, don't hurt me. It's hard not to press down sometimes because on the type of D-pad, sometimes you just like, you know, your fat thumbs, like I got fat thumbs, and they just like get fat all on the D-pad, and that means that the D-pad is depressed. I don't mean like it's, you know, sad. It might be because of my fat thumbs, but aside from that, it's, it just... I managed to hit a few locations on the D-pad at once sometimes. And it might also be depressed. So, you know, sorry D-pad, I didn't mean to. Again, the cheats will be used during this contest, because I'm here to see, the level. I'm not here to pussy about. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's necessary or if that's secret. Whoa. Holy shit. I don't know what that does, but we'll just keep going up. What is this? Ooh, that is not... I don't know what the hell's going on here, guys. I don't know if it's a design choice or if it's a glitch, but it looks like... My asshole has smelled better days, I'll tell you that much. Welcome to Earthquake Land. Still no checkpoint. Oh, wait, have we hit a checkpoint? I'm not sure yet. I don't... Oh. Earthquake Land. Alright, to be fair, I've not seen that happen before. But then again, I don't know if it's a good mechanic. I'm not sure if I like it. It's disorienting and I would imagine cheap deaths. There was a checkpoint. Okay, good. So I just hit a checkpoint. That's a good thing. I would imagine this earthquake shit's gonna lead to some pretty cheap deaths. Regardless, that wasn't an overly long sequence. So I don't mind it so much. The Bone Brigade awaits. It was supposed to kill me, but I had the cheat on. So that was Lavel the Hell Level by Diamantico 21. And that was actually pretty good. That was a solid level. And I enjoyed it. Good difficulty. Strikes me as a later difficulty stage. Like something you see on World 8 or World 6. I thought it was good. I thought the difficulty was pretty... It was a little rough at the end there, like with that one part. But I think that was extra. I don't know what the hell that was. So overall, I would say that's... It feels like something out of a Mario game. And that's a good thing, as I've said yesterday a few times. Next is Level by Martinelli. Just Level. Already off to an amazing start. Right in the beginning, you got Ludwig. Is that Ludwig? I'm not sure. Excuse me. Okay, just beat the level. So there's no way up there. So that was Level by Martinelli. Maybe the best level yet. Perhaps. Best level named Level so far. I will say that. This next one is called Level Entry. And it's by Ventus. So let's see what the better level is. Level or Level Entry. Zegunen. Get one of the 2 stars across the stage to finish the level. Also, that little balls grabber down there is friendly, but it can bites. Hey ma, I forgot the rest of your stupid name. Oh yeah, Mayro is it? Whatever, the shroom have rare V-vines. Someone know why? You won't? Hold on one second. Okay. Sorry about the crackle. I did not hear it. So, I don't know. It was a mystery crackle. Mario, what are you doing on this island of fuckery? This is Battlezone versus the troops of 2 other brothers, similar to you, but orange. You might need to take a weapon, or, you know, you could just go ahead and kill yourself. This weapon is always fun. Mario Brothers X exclusive. Oh, that broke my weapon. What the fuck? Rick, why do I have to, like, dress as a princess to get green mushroom stuff? Where are we anyway? Morty, you're asking too many questions there. All I want now is this stupid green mushroom. So, Morty, keep dressing like a hooker and get in that castle, okay? Rick, why do I have to dress like a princess to get green mushroom stuff? That's how I should have done it, yeah.
Mario, they came out of a green portal out of nowhere. They stole my Ouija and Miss Toadstool disguises. I don't know what to do. Help me.
I lost my item. My item's gone. Rick! Oh, fuck off. Cooper, please. Mr. M, glad to have you here. It's quite nasty these days with all the fuckery around. Put this suit on. Move out, sister. Lake sauce have blown up and somehow water floats in the sky. Have special sauce in there. What is this story? What is going on here? Morty, I don't know where we are. Forgotten brothers. Why did you forget them? It's all your fault. They created this fuckery war. Side Star has well guarded. Yeah, don't become one of them. No. Some pizza. About Violent Island. There's creepy pasta over there. Just for shits and johns or something. Okay. It's a lot of story. A lot of lore. Best lore. Fucking bullet. The checkpoint was right there. The checkpoint was right there! I hear that you can glitch for that pipe. Just press left and release. Okay. Lava ahead. Handle Joel Skulls carefully or he might do some MK fatalities on you, brother. Oh, I need that. Hey, Mero. I heard of vines and stuff there. Hooker block somewhere. Find it. Becomes the hook of your dreams. What? So this is a skull block. What is going on here? I've never seen this in Mario Bros. X before. In fact, I didn't even know something like this could be possible. Oh, it's only one skull wide. You sick monkey, you. The sign sends a star close by. Don't miss your ride or else it will end. Oh, this is what is this difficulty? What? Oh, alright. Alright. Hang on. You know, it's all good on the hood and all that, but still like 50 other levels for 40 something. Like, I will attempt a level a few times. I'm not that good at Mario, but I'm not terrible. And I feel if I can't do it, I just, you know, just gotta go forward. How do you even get up here? Oh, it's secret. Maria, don't ask how I got here. Just take this fancy suit that I found for your spaghetti belly and meatballs. Well, that makes this part easier. Yeah, the difficulty here is a little bit intense. Very easy to make one misstep. Mamma Mia is finally here. Took you long enough. The star you need is just ahead. Why do you need this? Cooking? Otherwise it'll be fucking raw. Don't forget Italian spices for it. Oh my god. You can read all this if you want. If you're watching the video, then just pause it. Guess Luigi didn't do everything. Levels made Super Mario Bros. X. Hope you got fun. Hope you got fun. I got fun. Don't worry. There's a lot of fun. So now we're just gonna go see what we missed. So there's that there. So clearly there's a secret of some kind over there. I wonder, no, those don't do anything. Some red coins. I don't know if this is anything special. Nope. Okay. Keep going. Get in that Spallone Babagu Scooties. Boo 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 doo boo boo boo. Remember me? Top of this tower, there's a star. I sent some dark magic, necromancy, ravioli head. Yeah, don't mind me for just completely cheesing this entire level. This is just a mishmash of crazy. That's the best I can explain. It's just insanity. How am I supposed to get up there normally? There's, well, you have one of these. Yeah, how would one get up here normally? So you go up this way, then you go up that way, then you go up this way, then you try not to get killed by the crazy fuck shit, which is probably gonna kill you. Then maybe if you're lucky, you can come back around this way. Then you can jump up here, and then there's a rope. So I guess you could take the rope, but then what? No, you can't even climb that rope. That's... Wait a second. Oh, it's one of these. Alright, so then you go up with this. Alright, just making sure it's not broken, you know, because that would be bad. There's 2 keys. One was in the ground. Thank God I'm not trying to do this legit. This is one of those examples when I tell people don't make a level so hard that only you can complete it easily. Like, I want to be able to do this and not die 1,000 times. Which definitely would have happened, because I'm not good at this game. Points deducted. Sorry, gotta be a hard ass. Gotta be a hard ass. However, I like the Rick and Morty bit, and I did like the level. And it wasn't that bad, and there's some secrets I've missed, clearly. You can see them down there. It's not bad by any means, it's just there's a few things that could have been a little bit different. Graphically, it's a bit of a mishmash. Alright, so that was level entry by Ventus. Level entry, I'm writing this all down. Okay. Not the worst level, named level. This one is called Lonkin Park by Serdadu. Lonkin Park. I am scared. Whoever made that, let me know if that was a glitch. Is the joke that it's like crawling in my skin because I'm dying, like, all over and over again? If not, then I will play it. If there's some kind of glitch, the creator of this, who made this, Serdadu, if you made that and that's a glitch, then let me know by tomorrow so we can fix the glitch. And if not, if it's not a glitch and it was intentional, fuck you. This one's called Mad Mario by Reckless James. The Mushroom Wasteland. My name is Mario. Is this gonna be a Mad Max level? Because if so, awesome. My world is fire and mushrooms. My world is reduced to a single instinct. Jump. Oh god. Are the mushrooms war boys? The Goombas, rather? Is that a tire? Witness! Witness me! Hey, stranger. You look familiar, Oh, whatever. Bandits have stolen our rare vine shrooms. You gotta help us. Without their life energy, our village will die. These custom one-ups. Just help us, please. Infernal noise.
We live! We die! We live again! Get off my ass, face fucker. Tires for sale.
You need 1 star to enter. It's a lot of these stars levels.
Use this to catch up with them. Good luck!
Here we go again. Is this Ace of Spades by Motorhead? I would sing it, but I kind of can't because delay. 1 second delay. Here, I'll sing it. This is what's... If you like to gamble, then maybe I'm your man. You win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. Oh, fuck you. Let's see. Compressor adds a second delay, so I can no longer sing appropriately on stream.
Oh, no. Oh.
I like this level. This is funny as fuck. If you haven't seen the Mad Max movie that just came out, Fury Road, you really go see it because it's amazing. I loved it. I loved every moment of it. Fuck. Hey, with those, if the Goombas are war boys, does that make the Koopas war turtles? Just a thought. Oh, you fucker. Oh, shit. This is a dangerous convoy. This is a dangerous level. Jesus, fuck. This level is not fucking around. Star number 2 in the Lego part of the convoy. Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no! No, no, no! No! Sorry. Sorry about the horrible noise. But, hey, we got 2 stars, so we can see what's behind door number 1 at least. Door number 1 and 2. Oh, these are shortcuts. Oh. Alright, clever. Very good. That is bonus points. That's a bonus soda for you, my friend, because you just made this a lot easier for me. They're checkpoints. The stars are checkpoints. If I had known, I would have taken checkpoint number 2. If you like your gambling, baby, I'm a man. Did you see that craziness that just happened there? Holy shit. I should be dead after all that. Gotta take out that boss. Immortan Joe, is that him? Is that you? Fuck. Mediocre. I like White Darth Vader, he was good. Very good. Let's just stay the fuck over here, shall we? No, no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Damn it. Little crazy with the difficulty so far. It's not enough to really subtract any points or anything, but it's a little. Yeah, that was my own fault, but I mean, there's just so much shit. Look, I got booze, I got fucking Shy Guy. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Sunduru? What's that? Immortan Bird. Yeah, thank God for the checkpoints. Very, very, very good. Very considerate. Yes. To Valhalla! Where did Birdo go? Because Birdo's gone now. Birdo's just gone. So that's not really that cool, having Birdo disappear like that. But then again, I don't even get a chance to do anything. Birdo's just got me pinned. His minions. There's just this is insane. This is a little bit much. Now I'm getting to the point where a point may have to come off from the score of this, because look, I can't even fucking get the egg. Now Birdo's gone again. Okie doke. Well, I was told I had to kill Birdo. You're not meant to fight Birdo? I was told to kill... I was told to kill Birdo by the message that came up before Birdo. So, yeah, if I can skip Birdo, then great. I'll just go ahead and do that. Gotta take out that boss. That's, you know, to me, that just means kill Birdo. Stupid. I finally had a chance. I'm gonna give it one more shot. It seems like I may have a chance here. There you go. Yep, there's a star in there. dead. What's the code for extra lives? I'm gonna need some of those extra lives. It's raining men. Thanks. Nope. No lives. Greed is good. Yeah, that's not really much of a checkpoint. Just get these. Or that, just the one. That's fine, too, I guess. Jesus, fuck. There we go. I'll just get those, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Birdo eggs will lead me to victory. Boom Boom? What are you doing here, Boom Boom? Ah, fucking can't jump on Boom Boom spikes with a spin jump. Ah, I did it again! Sorry. Sorry about your ears. So I need a Birdo egg to get up there? See, this is why I said keep the difficulty moderate. Keep it moderate. I wasn't looking at that time. That was my fault. Keep the difficulty moderate. This is not moderate. Barely made that. Didn't make that one. Still great. It's still great. It's still very good. But this start and stop stuff is not good for streaming. And yeah, you know. Damn it, Boom Boom, you fucker. You'll never have these shrooms. Immortan Coop. Wait, what? All I had to do is sit on the throne? No, it is done. Head to the back. Time to head back. Get into the driver's seat. I got the one-ups I needed. You say, you did it. We are saved. Tell me, what's your name? Mario. It's a me, Mario. And now, oh. Viridian, then you've never seen me play a Mario game before or a platformer. Go ahead and do yourself a favor and type in Super Mario 3D World Death Reel. Or any Vinesauce Death Reel. Platformer games enrage me. I just don't scream at, like, scary Five Nights at Freddy type games, because that doesn't do anything for me. I think that was it. I'm not sure if there was more to it than that. I was told to get into the driver's seat. It was really good. That was a great level. That was one of my favorite levels so far. I unfortunately have to subtract some points. Reckless James, you did a great job with that level, but there's going to be a few points knocked off. Regardless, that's still the best one, or one of the best ones I've played, and great concept. Pasta Quest 64. This one is by Vulcan 64. And thus the pasta quest is over. Alright, this is Pasta Land. Welcome to Pasta Quest 64. Collect your guff and fisculate into the pipe. What? Alright. Okay, I'll fisculate. All this stuff is for show. Alright. Fisculate. Who is this? Lava may cause death amongst other unpleasant things. Welcome, Mario, to Mysterious Pasta Land. I am Bastu Ta Skazas, and I will guide you on your journey to become the ultimate pasta master. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who are these characters? Embrace pain, do not reject suffering. Your enemy is your friend. Toaster officer says, take care on your journey. Becoming a pasta master is no easy feat. Do you give in to temptation, or will you live a life of mild disappointment? Also, I am multi-existential. What the fuck is this? Loud Billgroth says, don't speak to me, don't touch the happy moon faces, run, 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 hurry, hurry, hurry. I once journeyed to become a pasta master just like you. Sadly, I had failed, and I must now live out my life as a lowly toaster officer. I do not make the same mistake I have. Have you heard of the Dino Patrol? They are not a nice gang. I don't like how dangerous Pasta Land has become lately. I just want to go home and watch my favorite TV show, Lumpy the Horse. So what drugs... What drugs inspired this? Because I'm interested. Not everyone is a massive Pollock. But some are. Don't touch my meth, you filthy watermelon throat gargler. Oh my god. What is it? He's got a flag in his ass! Please disregard me, I serve no purpose. Well done, my friend. Fisculate into the pipe to reach the next section of Pasta Land. The only way to succeed in life is to do nothing at all. I haven't been able to feel my legs since 1544. Curiosity is a good thing. Was that a fish? Yeah, that's a fish in Hammer Brother. It's good. It's good. What is this? What is that thing down there? This thing? Do you like pain, mister? It's okay to try new things, except for touching your own groat. Don't do that. Potato Spunk says, don't bother me, I'm on my day off. Potato spunk. Don't touch your own groat. Obfuscate. Which I actually know that's a real word, but I forget what it means. To obscure? Perhaps? No. Hang on a second, I need to find out, because now I'm fucking curious. To render obscure, unclear, or unintelligible, yeah. Or to bewilder. And the other one was fisculate. I don't think that one exists. Fisculated cow. A fisculated cow with an intentional hole in it for scientific research. Oh, like when they, oh, that's fistulated. Like they give it a fistula. Try to forget things. Try to forget things. The fuck is this level? We are the Dino Patrol, stay out of our way. You giddy Pollock, or we'll give you the old pig pog, capiche? Enter pipe, activate checkpoint. This is the only way I can set up multiple checkpoints, so don't judge me, you sleepy pillock. Okay. Do not be afraid of danger, except when it looks dangerously occasionally. I don't know what I'm reading. I feel like it's a mix of fantastic game lingo and crypt worlds. Like, there's some interesting stuff in here, but I don't know what the hell's happening. Tip, you are a terrible person. Oh. I missed the thing. I didn't get the bullet thing. I give you 7 bump corns, 3 spoon bops, and a biscuit diskette. I have an entire husk of bread that I will sell for that sandwich. I'll give you 20 vavas forvas for that. Okay. I have a rare sandwich that is worth 1 million... Buncolinis. Makes good offer, I will sell it to you. What is the drugs? I just want to know what the drugs is that you used. Oh. I didn't want to go this far. Well, yeah, no, actually, that's fine. What the fuck? I'm still not 100% sure what's happening. I don't think I'm supposed to be. Just... Oh, I can't actually use that. Oh, that's... It fires on its own. Damn it. Well, this is another very kind person for making custom checkpoints. Plant Child says, when I grow up, I want to be a pasta master. Octopussies on helicopters. Let's die. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I'm dead. I'm afraid I have bad news. The next area is consumed by the nonsense dimension. I will be unable to aid you there, so be careful. The nonsense dimension isn't all that bad. I went in there and all my money got turned into rare jelly. I am now richest woman in Pasta Land. Oh, okay. Suicide Koopa. I tricked you, golly. God damn it. Yes, you did. You did trick me, you fucker. Was it just pictures of cats? Is this... are we bordering on Penguin of Doom? Levels of random? Are we gonna hold up our sporks in a moment? Son of a fucking bitch. Wait a minute. No. Alright, I think I've had enough of this. I mean, it's interesting to some extent, but... it's time to cheat. I tried to take the tree and it didn't take me to where I needed to go. Disappointed Boris says, why are you speaking to me? Now all you have to do all that nonsense again. Oh, this. A friend who likes watching television, she likes Lumpy the Horse. I don't like that show very much. My favorite TV show is the hit TV show Sig Floyd and Doctor. Sig Floyd and Doctor. Much marijuana was consumed in the making of this level, I would assume. But you know what? I was also told by a very wise man named George not to presume. So let's not do that. This pipe is off limits due to abundance of walrus tusks. We apologize for the inconvenience. You're not supposed to go with this way, you giddy moron. Oh, I have to go this way. Taco hell. Bog off, I don't even work here. I ordered 20 Mystic Tacos 5 hours. What? Hi there, I'm Satan. Oh, hi Satan. Nice to meet you. Vulcan the creator says, why did I waste my time making this? Also, I'd like to apologize for the giant phallus of the world map. On the world map, I wanted to avoid using that, but didn't think of anything... didn't think anyone else would get the idea to make such a thing. Oh well. Fruit Boy says, master approaches. Brace yourself. Happy. You've angered the Dino Patrol. We will make you regret the day you crossed us. You have angered the Dino Patrol. You must run, 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 run. Past the master. You don't want to fucking anger the Dino Patrol. That's some seedy shit. There's still a fuckload of checkpoints, which is nice. I got like 98 lives now, so great. That's good. Oh shit. There's Dino Patrols in these eggs. Not Yoshi's, as I was led to believe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. I choose to remain neutral in this dispute. Well done, my friend. I have nothing more to teach you. You are just a few steps from becoming the ultimate pasta master, but know that you have made many enemies during your quest. Now go forth, prove... Do you want my computer to break? Congratulations, you are now the ultimate pasta master. As your reward, you have unlocked a bonus video. Simply look in the folder for this level and open reward.wmv. But I would have died if I didn't have cheats on. How dare you? I'm afraid of what this video is going to be. but for scientific research purposes, we need to find out. Now, I've analyzed this video with a team of cheerleaders, and I've determined that it's shit. Okay, so the name of this level is Pasta Quest, and reward. Okay, so here's the reward, guys. I'm just gonna load it into XSplit. Lower the volume a bit. Oh, thank you. Well, now I'm not worried.
All he wants is, well, all of this with a side of this.
Holy crap, Jules. You are finally someone's booty call.
What?
All that hard work finally paid off. The
Clip from a
spin classes, the
shitty
expensive
TV show?
body creams, the not eating candy. You know, I suck on chocolate for like 3 seconds and then
Content claim?
spit it out.
VOD mute?
Oh, that's him.
ABC's gonna come after me and sue me now.
Someone calling for a boot day.
Hitler?
Just hanging with my girls.
Oh, what am I watching? What is life? What is
I
life?
tell you, they're not getting off. Whoa, what are you doing?
I got very nervous. That was uncomfortable.
I thought it was fun.
That was my reward. Consider me rewarded. I don't know how to rate this level. I don't know how to rate it. Thank you, Vulcan. It was interesting. I don't know. On a scale from 1 to 10, I have to give it an apple. Because that's the level of MAME randomness that we got. So let's just go ahead and give it apple. Of which I'm allergic to, if that's any indication. It wasn't bad. It had a few laughs. I didn't hate it by any means, and you know, whatever. That's my review. Whatever. All right, next level is pretty challenging, I guess, by Sam I Am 16. Let's hope it's not too challenging. I was very specific in my rules to make these levels fairly easy, or at least doable. So, challenge world. Welcome. This being the first time you using the editor, pretty much made a bunch of challenges for you, so complete. Should be fun, maybe. Anyway, that door leads to Sawblade Forest. Good luck. Okay, so here we are. We are on saw blades. There's definitely saw blades in this forest. I can't deny that.
Hey Mario, Block Bridge is up ahead, but Slakitu has been sent to destroy it. Take this, be careful!
It wasn't that hard. It's only a bottle. There was a secret exit. I didn't get it. How's it going, dude? Checkpoints working, etc. I've added this warp point here to the left. If you need warp, take this warp. Suggest you at least next level a few times first. Friendly Boo? Wisdom Ghost. Patience is key. Don't toast Pop-Tarts while in the bathtub. Trust me on both of these things. Fair enough. No, 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 I like the difficulty. I wasn't complaining about it. I actually think it's good. Oh, God. So this is like... This is, in Mario Galaxy. The Flip Switch Galaxy. Whatever the fuck it's called. No, and, Mario 3D World as well, actually. Or mostly Mario 3D World, now that I think about it. No! Well, whoops. Oh, whatever. Jesus. Oh, that was actually pretty good. The final challenge is up ahead, which is good since these challenges are all starting to feel a bit rushed, honestly. Either way, good luck and take this with you if you want. Okay. Yeah, I'd be right happy to. Oh no. Fucks. Fuck. Wait a minute, what about the warp that I had, supposedly? Wait, what? Oh, right, there it is. Okay, good. Very good, very good. All is well, all is well. Still alive. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh no. No. Bad. Oh, well, let's play it. Oh god, drugs are bad. Oh god, Marino! Fuck! I got so far. I wasn't lying about challenge level. It just gets harder over time. Just ramps up. Try one more time, and then it's like, oh, come on. Wait a minute. Did I touch that lava? I'd like to slow down the footage, Cotton. If at all possible. I did. Oh, okay, I did. Alright, that's cool. That's how close I was. I don't even feel bad about using cheats now. Director guy, I knew we should have invested in more block space. Anyway, congrats, kid, for making it through the whole long-winded level. Your reward awaits you through that door. And I even get a reward, too. Okay. Congratulations. Sweet party, bro. Oh, look, they threw a party for me. If you want to end the level, just hit that tape over there to the right. Okay. Hey, Toad is delicious. Does it say? Everybody... Oh, there was a thing over there that I wanted to see. Everybody... Fop. Alright, well, you heard the message. You heard the man. I think that's a really good, that was a good map. And for your first map, that was really impressive. Pretty challenging. Really good. Really good map. I just wrote down my score, and, yeah. I don't really know what else to say, I liked it a lot. Next is Princess Cherry's Courtyard by Marina. Okay, so immediately, this looks great. Point of advice, don't be afraid to jump. You can stand on the big bamboo branches. So you can. It's the enemies from Zelda 2. But made out of pink. I love the falling leaves. they look really cool. I don't know exactly how it was done either, but nicely done, definitely. Alright. Alright, fine. Oh, whoops. So, some of the worlds are broken as a result of having world maps. And yeah, that happens. Oh, look at that. That's actually not the creator's fault, but it's, you know, it's whatever. Okay, so... No! Alright. I don't want this to not go well, which it already isn't. So I'm sorry to say this, but... gonna be kind of cheesing my way through the level. Only because the map is broken at a certain point. However, when I get to where I was, I'm going to attempt to do this as if I wasn't using cheats. So right here. Pay attention to my jumps and my hits. I'm not going to abuse them. I'm going to try to play this legit. Yeah, again, it's a result of compiling the maps into a world map. Some of them kind of broke, which is it was an unexpected side effect. So I wouldn't want to subtract points for anything like that, and I'm not going to. So yeah, this level is really cool. It seemingly plays really well too. It's got a Zelda 2 vibe, which is great. You know, with the enemies and stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So that's just a cheese. If I had a good running jump, Link doesn't have a good running jump. You have to run for a while before Link can get his speed up. All enemies past this point have to be defeated to open the door. Good thing I have this cheap fireball thing, huh? Thank you so much for rescuing me. I am Princess Cherry, and these meanies trapped me in here. Now let's get out of here. Grab that question mark and finish the level. I would probably play a number of levels that were like this. Really, I wouldn't say anything particularly, like, standout about that, except everything was done right. It had a theme. It looked good. It sounded good. The enemies were placed well. The platforming was good. I think that was a great map. Now everybody can fop. Hey, Darren. Okay, next is Robotic Castle. So, Robotic Castle was made by... How is this a name? How is that a name, actually? Your name breaks all kinds of rules. More Terraria music. Interesting. Darren, are you gonna play Terraria when the patch comes out at the end of March? Because hearing this music a few times in the past 2 nights has made me kind of want to play it. The end of March, wow. What month are we in again? The end of March 2015, of course. No, it's... What year are we in? It's the... it's coming out at the end of June. The end of this month. March. or if it was March 2016, that would be, hey, you gonna play that game that's gonna be out almost a year from now? Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh shit.
The year, March 20XX. Robots have taken over the world. Balls have come to life.
One hero by the name of Kung Fury will fight his way to victory against the Kung Fuhrer. So this is a cool map. I dig it. I like its style. It's interesting. It's weird. It's dark. It crawls a little bit. It's got some Metroid elements, as well as a few other interesting little kind of surprises. Oh. We're broadcasting this message to you now. Bowser Robotic Industries. Hey, Mario, I've been out of here from the second I heard you arrived. Well, guess what? I've given full control to a brand new bot we've made. Guess his name. Well, it's not that original. It's just Robotic Mouser. This bot's got it all. See ya, and enjoy your final moments. Oh. With all the bombs, I don't know how I didn't expect Mouser to show up.
Mouser's got this kind of voice in the Mario Brothers cartoon show. He's very, very German. It's very strange, that show.
Do you remember when I killed Mouser in my Mario Brothers cartoon show? When rather Mario and Luigi inadvertently killed Mouser after playing Patty Cake? Patty Cake Pasta Man!
Can't believe Mouser's dead. We gotta find new jobs.
Yeah, those take a lot of work, but there will be more of those at some point. Trust me. That's gonna be an ongoing thing. It's just not gonna happen very often. Next is Ruins in the Peaceful Skies by Z Laker Girl 357. Now, the previous one was Robotic Castle. Let me just write that down. That was a good level. I really also enjoyed that one too. It was short, moderate difficulty, and some cool custom stuff. Pretty good. Purple crystal blocks work like the grab blocks from Super Mario World. However, they defy gravity. These purple crystal blocks are called, well, purple crystal blocks. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. So this level looks nice. This level looks really nice, actually. And, it looks like it's got something new with the purple crystal blocks. But the future refused to change. Oh, this way. Yeah, mushroom, finally. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I rushed ahead. Oh. 1 million boobs. Wow. In order to get through these crystal blocks, you'll need to get crystal mushroom. Oh, okay. Well, I definitely want that. There was, oh, no checkpoint. It's quite a long time without a checkpoint, I must say. Not a lot of power-ups either. Not that that's necessarily a horrible thing. That's the second time I've squandered that mushroom. God, that is infuriating. And it's my own fault, too. Yeah, there's a mushroom in there. It was a little difficult to get to, but it's there. There's another mushroom in there. Again, consider the cheats me compensating for my lack of skill in some cases. I wouldn't say this is overly difficult. In fact, I would say the difficulty is pretty good. It's just a matter of, you know, the checkpoint. Oh, it's up there. So, you know, blah, 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 30, 40 other maps to get to, etc., etc. See, now that's a little screwy, because I thought the clouds were... You gotta jump on the Koopa there. But I thought the clouds were just for show for a bit. I can now pass through crystal blocks. Alright. Well, that part was a little bit weird. Called gravity blocks. They can be thrown anywhere they defy gravity. Well, I want to throw the gravity blocks, but I keep pressing up on this goddamn sign. So I'm just gonna do this as if I didn't have a cheat on. Good enough. And now I'll turn cheats off. So yeah, that's really cool. The gravity blocks, I like that. Really interesting. Again, never seen that before. That's a first in Super Mario Bros. X. So, definitely get bonus points for that, without a doubt. Oh my god, that is a huge cannon. Holy shit. Is that in Super Mario Bros. X? Because if so, I haven't seen it. Or I don't remember it. Because it's nighttime, maybe? Good music choice, too. It's Kirby stuff, right? Yeah, it's Kirby. I like Kirby music a lot. I don't remember which Kirby game this is from, but it's really good. Triple Deluxe? Maybe Triple Deluxe. Getting vague Triple Deluxe memories, but I'm not sure. Oh, Return to Dreamland too, it could be, yeah, the Wii one. Man, both of those games were really good. And now I want another Kirby game. God damn it. They fucking... And they're so similar, too, but I don't even care. I just want more of it. That was a really awesome level. There was no attempt to put memes in there. Not that those can't be funny. You know, there's a difference between a comedy level and, an action level, and that might have been one of the best action levels that I've played yet. Good music, looked good, played well, and an interesting new mechanic. I thought that was fantastic. One of my favorites yet. Next is Saucy Skies by BBQTurkeyzZ. Oh, nice. Nice music. Chateau de Sauce. Some hills, Rev. The Vinesauce Art Gallery. A desert, Joel. Vineland Island, Vinny. A tree or some shit, Limes. Snow, KY. Mountains, Fred. Dreams, Mental Gen. Modern Art, Direbor. Wait, what? I feel like there is more down there. That was intentional. Give me a second. I just want to see if I missed anything. Because there was this door right here. Oh, it leads to the same place. Never mind. This is a game made by the guy who made Terraria. It's called Super Mario Bros. X. This was what he made before Terraria. And for obvious reasons, had to stop developing it. And it's got a level editor that's pretty easy to use and also pretty powerful. So, we've done, I think this is our 4th Mario Bros. X contest here on Vinesauce. And these are all levels made by the community. And that's what I'm doing in a nutshell for anyone who's just joining. No, Yoshi, I need you! Oh, no! Oh, God, Mario. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mario. What have you done, Mario? I needed Yoshi still. Well, since that's not happening, we're just gonna go straight up. You know what? I should have just fed Yoshi this goddamn thing from the start. Think... Is that it? So you can't, like, jump into these levels or anything, right? Was that it? That was it? Okay, if that was it, then... Saucy... Skies... It was alright. Next is Scarlet Castle of Ass by Superiorstar. That is actually the name of the level, Scarlet Castle of Ass. It's just ass paintings. Oh, come on, what is this shit? How do you want me to get— this is the beginning of the level and you want me to get through that? Do you like big tits? Oh, come on with this. Well, I just got destroyed by fire coming out of someone's tits. Minus 15. What the fuck is this? Oh, come on! Come on with this shit! Sadly, I didn't get a chance to see the whole level, which is means I kind of have to do this. That looks like the character from Action 52. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. I don't think it is, but... Do you like big juicy oh, good dialogue. Alright, very good dialogue. How do you even kill that? You don't, you just walk past it. It's a birdo. Okay. Let's just get this over with. Wow, someone's got a pretty imaginative mind, I would say. Someone's very imaginative. And now everybody fop. Okay. You think my chest is big now? Wait until you see after this. Oh, I'm scared. Uh-huh. What in God's ever-loving name of sweet fuck As I said earlier, my asshole has smelled its better days. There was a few cheap laughs in there, but overall, not one of my favorite maps. And not that I don't enjoy me a nice pair of juicy tits. Let's get that out of the way. It's just, what the fuck did I just play? Seriously. Next is Lilfut's 2015 entry. Excuse me, I'm alright. Morty, oh, level was weird. Lilfut's 2015 entry, which is actually not in alphabetical order. I don't know. Oh, it's Shibuya by Lilfut. Shibuya is, I guess. So, this is interesting. Isn't Shibuya a prefecture of Japan? Or is that what they call them? They're not just called cities or something like that? The world ends with you? Is that what this is? Well, if you just excuse me a moment. Oh, yeah, that's much better. It's a part of Tokyo. Oh. God, what is that? What is that enemy? Oh, this music. I don't know if I don't know how I feel about this level. Uh-huh. Super brother. Jet Set Radio music? Oh, okay. Oh, I never played Jet Set Radio, so... Hey, those are Mega Man X enemies. Boom Boom just killed himself. See ya, Boom Boom. Oh wait, no, Boom Boom's still here. See you later, Boom Boom. I didn't have a Dreamcast. What was I gonna play it on? My dick?
What's going on? What's going on? What? I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, me neither. Not a bad level, though. It looks good. And I feel like a lot of this was designed around the music. And that's not a bad thing, necessarily. Love to make me fight these Boom Booms, don't you? Well, I think I did it. Okay, it's over. It was pretty good. I didn't hate it. I'm not like a fan of some of the music in there, but that doesn't really detract from the score, so... it was a little short, but it had a nice custom tile set. And, it wasn't overly difficult, but it had some challenge. And it had a theme, so I think it was pretty good. It's pretty quality overall. Not bad. Next is Next is Shrek. No, it's Shipwreck Sands by Bomber 57. No. The idea is, I want levels to be short, but I'm also looking for a certain length of a level. Okay? There's a whole big difference. I like a nice short level, but when I say a level's short, it doesn't mean it's bad. That's generally a good thing. So when I say a level was a little short, that's generally a good thing, but it also means maybe the level was good enough that it could have been a tiny bit longer. So, yeah. I did specify. I said one level. The length of an average Mario Brothers level. And I've been getting both extremely short levels and extremely long levels. And I'm just going based on a feeling, you know, of what I think a good level is. So when I say it's a little short, that doesn't mean it's bad, and that doesn't mean I'm subtracting points. That just means that it's a little short. If I say it's too long, then I'll subtract points. But if a level is just one screen, then yeah, I'll probably take a point off. However, that previous one wasn't... It wasn't so short that I didn't like it. See, now we're getting into semantics, and in reality, it's not... It's personal preference, guys. You know, it's my personal preference for what levels I like, and that's not your problem. That's mine. However, it is my money that I'm giving away, so there's that. But regardless of that, mostly these levels have been really good, and this level in particular is kind of right in the sweet spot. Shit. So here we are again. We've got a custom tile set, at least somewhat. I don't know which isn't custom. Some of it seems like it's pretty default. Other stuff seems custom. I could be wrong. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Fucking Monty Mole, goddammit. Okay, now this feels more like a Super Mario Brothers level than anything else. Like something out of Mario 3, I feel. However, a late stage Mario 3 level, for sure. It's a little more difficult than the average bear. And of course, I love the, I love the music. Okay, could really use a checkpoint right about now. Okay, I got a mushroom at least. I don't know how the community could choose a level. I mean, there's 61 of them. The votes would be... It would be difficult. Alright, now we're getting into slightly... This is a little more challenging. And, I haven't seen a checkpoint yet. And there's only been 2 mushrooms so far. I feel like I'm gonna be dead. very soon. Oh, there's a checkpoint, thank God. Yes! Got it, okay. Alright, yeah, this is a little, whoa, this is getting a little nuts. What's going on down here? It's a clusterfuck. A clusterfuck of danger. Okay. Now it's pretty good again. So far. Alright. What's going on here with Luigi? Hey, hey, it's me, Loogie! Press this to stop on a dime, Myro! Oh shit, Luigi's gonna die. So am I, actually. I didn't realize that was insta-death sand. Oh, that insta-death variety. You know how tricky it is. I gotta climb the things there on... I have to climb the... I didn't realize, I thought those were decoration, because there's some chains that are decoration and some that are climbable, and it's a little tough to discern. But since I have 0 lives now, I can't fuck around. And you gotta do it quick, too. You can't fuck around. You can't, like, hit that bomb. Alright, but once you get up here, it's not as bad, I guess. Some interesting challenges. Okay. Just gonna try to get through this now, if you guys don't mind. I've already died a few times. And this thing is still sinking. So that was it. Okay. For whoever just said every map should start with 99 lives, I would... It's nice to have extra lives, but I'd say that in some ways is a blanket, a security blanket for having an overly difficult level. And that level in particular was good, but it was, yeah, it had a few moments that were a little bit much. Also, people that are sending me Mario Brothers X levels... hang on a second. It's a little too late for that. Okay. Alright, next is, do a few more, because it's getting a little late, and, there's gonna be a part 3 of this, for sure. 1 second. Okay, next is Slakitu by Kapikyo. Slakitu is Kill, is the name of this one. Let me just write down... Hey, I recognize this. I wrote this song. This is medieval, but 8-bitterized. Kind of. Unfortunately, I did not have the time to complete the custom Vinny sprites. You will be Vinny when small, but Vinny with a mushroom will no further than being a large green Mario. Please understand. Well, this isn't exactly how my song goes by any stretch of the imagination, but it's I believe this is a custom song. And if so, it's based on my song Medieval, and it's pretty different, actually. Either that, or I rewrote another song at some point in my life. There's a checkpoint. That's Slakitu. What makes him so Slakitu? Oh man, he's got some weird hitboxes. Which is not the fault of the creator, but it's just weird. There we go. Okay, now hopefully I can get up there. Let's go throwing mushrooms. Large green Mario. Goodbye, Yoshi. What is that in the background? Who is that in the background? That is weird. Oh, come on. Really? I feel like such a dumbass. Hang on. You guys... I want you guys to be the judge for a second, because I feel like I'm going crazy. It's clearly very different, but this is what I'm talking about. Whether or not it's the guy's own composition, I'm not sure, but... I mean, I don't know, but you be the judge. Don't worry, Mike, I hate it too. I hate the drummer, but who's singing that? What a dick. Who is this? Oh, this is Slakitu, guys. This is the Slakitu. He's put on a few pounds since the last time I saw him. You gotta make him eat his veggies. Oh god, Slakitu. Slakitu, please. Thank God. Hey, that was just wart. I know the difference. So what am I supposed to do now? He's dead. He turned into Grey Wart, and now he's dead. Don't know if that was the whole level. Or if maybe I gotta kill this Slakitu as well. Well, there's stuff up here too. What the hell's this shit? I don't think this was supposed to be seen by human eyes. Yeah, it wants me to drop Yoshi, but that's not working. Oh, there was a thing. There was a thing. I didn't see the thing. What was that door, though? Now I'm forever gonna be curious. I'll bet you guys that this is now Freak. This is another song from the Davies Gray album. Thank you for making this. I'm actually getting a kick out of it. No, I'm almost positive that there's going to be absolutely nothing in that door. In fact, I'm assuming that that's an accident that it's even there. However, on the off chance that something weird or interesting happens, I'd like to at least find out. So... first I need to be small. Make me small. Oh, I can't be small because I'm... super secret door. That doesn't go anywhere. As expected. Interesting level. You get bonus points for remixing my music as chiptunes, but I don't particularly like that music, so minus minus points for that. No, it was good. I liked the level. It was good. Not one of the best I've seen tonight, but still pretty solid. Next is Super Mario Land X contest version by... No, I'm lying. Sorry, I lost my place. Next is Slimy Woods by Gameinsky. Final Fantasy 9. Darren, you just completed Final Fantasy 9. This is Final Fantasy 9 music. This is the forest, right? I get my Final Fantasy music confused every now and then. Also, congrats on finishing that game. It's, you know, it's one of my favorites. So, rest in peace, Uncle BB. So we've got Final Fantasy 9 music, we've got custom backgrounds, and looks good. Someone said this is Sonic backgrounds, minus 15 points. Obviously I'm joking, that's minus 30 points. Yeah, I like this. This is cool so far. Let's see if it stays consistent. It's fucking slimes. I wouldn't even say that's the author of this level's fault. It's just the fucking slimes are really unpredictable. I mean, they have some level of predictability. God damn it. It's a big fucking coin. Considering I have 0 lives, I'm not going to attempt to get that coin. Checkpoint. No music? That's a shame. I figured after the Final Fantasy IX music we might get some other cool tunes, brah. But, not so. Oh! That's a little beans. That part. How are you supposed to even get on top of that? You're gonna jump on a bullet, I guess? After surviving that, I mean, if I die on anything stupid, I'm gonna be extra pissed. And I probably will, so let's just, you know, wait for that to happen. Oh no, more of this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use it as a backup, just so not to waste time. See that? Yeah, that jump is... You gotta use a bullet for that, but it's... Again, that's tough. That could go bad in a number of different ways. And I wouldn't say that that's a very reliable mechanic to force upon someone. Especially because you gotta know when the bullet comes out, and it would take a number of tries. It would be trial and error. So... Not maybe the best... However, that is my only complaint. That and no music at the end there, but, I thought that was a great level. It's a little short. And when I say it's a little short, I mean, I liked it so much, it could have been a little bit longer. However, as I stated earlier, there are no points subtracted for that. And overall, I thought that was a really, really solid level. Like, a few moments, like I said, that bullet bill thing wasn't my favorite. But regardless, not bad. And, now we move on to Spoopy Ghost Hut by XerX. Shit. Guys, pumpkins. There's pumpkins. Alright, so we got some custom stuff. The music is appropriately spoops. I always had a love-hate relationship with the ghost levels. I mean, how could you not love this music? But, yeah, sometimes ghost levels get a little bit annoying, I feel. Just like a little bit annoying. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Did you see that the ceiling was trying to kill me? Okay, this is interesting. ComJ. I liked your VHS video. Thought it was pretty good, mate. Are you planning on doing more Smash Bros updates? I think next time Mike comes over, I want to stream that with him. Exit. I missed a star. But regardless. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna do the sponge update. But it's multiplayer. I wanna do it, you know, I'm gonna try to see if Mike wants to smash. No question. That was a very interesting level. That was cool, but it felt like a nice, change of pace. It actually felt like when you're playing Mario World, and you go through the levels, and then you get to the ghost house, and it's like a little variety. I actually felt that variety. And, it was much needed. And I have to say, I really, really enjoyed it. It was solid. Few interesting things happened. Difficulty was just right. The length of the level was more or less intact and pretty good. So that was Spoopy Ghost Hut by XerX. So yeah. Very cool. I'm not doing any of the other Lua levels tonight. But next time I do the Mario Brothers X levels, I will. Next is Space Place 2015. And I think this will be the last one for tonight. It's amazing how much time goes by. Oh, Moonbase 2015. And yeah, Egoangell made this. Okay. Okay, so that's weird. There's two different styles of thing. Whoa. What? No, this isn't the exact same level Ego submitted in 2013. Stop asking dumb idiot questions, Dumbo. Wait, is it? I don't fucking remember. But if it is, then yeah, I mean, I gotta disqualify it. Some people say they remember this. Then you have a very good memory, because I do not. Well, you can't submit the exact same level. Alright. If there is more to it, I'm not sure. You have to... Ego, let me know if there's more to it than that. Because if that's the exact same level, then yeah, I can't go any further. Next is Spooky Boardwalk by Phoba. Oh, this is interesting. Immediately. We got a Boardwalk theme. It's definitely spoopy, and it looks great. Okay. So this is the second haunted level. It's gonna be a little hard. Oh. Didn't even see that son of a bitch. Oh, God. Christ. I was like right at the edge of his hip. Okay. Alright, this isn't the level designer's fault. I would still say it's my fault, but it's... Yeah, I mean... There's definitely the kitchen sink being thrown at me in the beginning, to some extent. But it's not his fault. It's not overly difficult. I'm just not... platforming well. So, let's give it more of a chance then. I'm not gonna dismiss it, is what I'm saying. Gonna need that. Thank you. A little spicy. Difficulty's definitely up there. It's a little spice. It's a little spice channel. Oh, interesting. Goomba smorgasbord. I didn't know if that was possible in Mario Bros. X, actually, so you just proved that it was. So that very well may be a new mechanic, I'm not sure. Whoa! Oh, it's Smallface the Ghost! I'm sad to say that that ghost does not scare me or anyone. Okay, that lightning... Ooh, checkpoint. That lightning bolt just shat a door. Which is a very interesting way of creating a door, and the checkpoint was custom, too. Spooky magic has been cast on these boards. They fall when you land on them. Totally not because of erosion. Oh, okay. Oh, so that happens. Okay. Casual warning to the strollers of this haunted walkway. Don't spin jump on the flames. It's tempting, but don't do it. That guy's invincible to fire. Which makes sense, he's shooting fire, but still, I thought that would have been a hammer brother. Oh, look at that, I got a fairy. Wait, really? A fairy? Well, it was there, so it's not cheating. It's a feature. Okay then. Well, that was that level. That was another great level. And that is the last level for now. I still have 1, 2, 3. About 20 levels. So there's about 20 left, and we'll get to those tomorrow or the day after. So this will be a 3-parter. Okay. Really solid level. Good custom stuff. Really, really nice. A little spicy, but it wasn't overly so. And some interesting challenges. Just a solid level. I could see that a late stage Ghost House type level. And I liked it a lot. But we definitely have another 20 levels to do. And yeah, that fairy at the end was a little bit, I mean, I'm not really sure why it was there. Maybe for me specifically. Maybe he knew. But it was there, so, you know, there you go. Gonna take a quick break, and then I want to stream a little bit. I would say Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not going to stream Final Fantasy VII because I only have maybe 40 minutes before I want to get off. get off streaming. Not get off while streaming or anything like rah, ah. But I would like to wrap it up slightly soon. So I'm not going to do Final Fantasy VII. That'll be more than likely tomorrow when I have actually a few hours, because we're at a pretty important part in the game and I don't want to have to stream, only 40 minutes of it and then not get there. So Splatoon it is. Going to take a quick break and we're going to do a little bit of Splatoon and check out the new weapon and the new level, which I've been dying to see, as well as ranked mode. So I'm not broadcasting in 60 frames a second tonight either, which is a good thing for Vappy, actually. And maybe the stream will look a little bit better, too, as a result of me not streaming in 60. The 30 will be really, really nice looking, so at least there's that. But I'm going to take a quick break because I have to take a piss, and I will be right back. Thank you again, all level submissions. Regardless of whether or not I loved the level or hated it, it was nice of you guys to put the effort in, and I am actually really enjoying this. The high volume of levels is killing me, but aside from that, the individual reward from each level is a lot of fun, and it's really a great contest. 3 days of contest, not just one, but 3 full days of contest. So that's pretty cool too. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. So stick around, and I'll see you with Splatoon in about 2 minutes.